fight.
Bro, how did they always blame Hums for everything?
Okay.
How is this his fault?
I
And
don't
then
know why
here,
he
Jankos
went
said,
to
He finished in you? What do you mean he finished in me? What?
HUMZH, you
But
can
that's not
backline
fine
Corky.
anyway.
I don't know why you're melee range. Bro, please. Bro, if I
Melee
played
range.
in this team, bro, I'm quitting after 2 days. Bro.
Wait, but
I was rewatching the VOD though. I was rewatching the VOD of the Nemesis POV. I watched majority of it.
There's
You're
no-
kicked, bro. You're not quitting.
I would be kicked after 2 days.
Shut up, mid, and then I am respawning.
So wait.
Back bot.
Wait, which game was this? This was a Corki. I just want to see something. Because, I mean, Ramezi says, why they're always blaming Hams on everything. I don't believe that, like, I don't think Leader is trying to blame. I think Leader is just trying to free up space from communication. Because instead of speaking about mid waves, unless we need an item, we should be talking about the game, right? That's how I see it. I don't think Leader did it to blame Hams. I think Leader did it to basically try to free up the comms. I think could he do it better? Yes, absolutely. But I don't think that this is a good. I don't think this is a good example of you know everything being like everything is on the Hams, right? Like blamed whatever. Like my ult is bouncing, you know. I mean I guess it looks kind of good, you know, because he does kill Ezreal. I don't know, man. It's very difficult to it's difficult to judge. I was just thinking that Corki can run upwards, stab you over the wall, and stay with the team. Let Irelia flying do her thing. Stay with the Malphite with the Naut, hit Rel, hit Jace. Maybe
I think this play is fine. I think the play was fine, honestly. I can go in here, get the Ezreal, or I can just like play front to back. But
the fight is just lost because stay with the wall and stay with the team. It's difficult to see that of like my ult is everything is on the Hams, right? Like blamed whatever. Like my ult is bouncing, you know.
like Jason's already on me, right? If Jason's already on me, I might as well W forward and get the Ezreal here. I could W this way and try to kite him out, I guess.
I mean I guess it looks kind of good, you know, because he does kill Ezreal. I don't know, man. It's very difficult to it's difficult to judge. I was just thinking that Corki can run upwards, stab you over the wall, and stay with the team. Let Irelia flying do her thing. Stay with the Malphite with the Naut, hit Rel, hit Jace. Maybe the fight is just lost because I'm dead, Ari is dead, but in the end, Jace is really strong in this fight. He has Black Cleaver, right? And Skarner has Heartsteel. So maybe we just lose this fight. I don't know if it's just Los Ratones fans hating we are a different team, you know. We and Los Ratones are completely different, and I think they are a better team. I mean they're in the finals, we are not, right? But I think the approach we had to the team itself was so much different as well. Clip like this, I feel like they're doing the same thing, you know. I think they're just like nitpicking and hating as well. Like they're just trying to like the way Crownshot sounds, he's just trying to like bring the team down, you know what I mean? He's trying to like be funny at the cost of basically everybody in this team.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't. I don't think they were.
The reason why I'm trying
If they were hate watching, they would have flamed everybody's playing like that. You know?
to defend people is because they are my team, and we might not play together again, but in the end we were a team.
Jankos' reaction to that is not valid because he only saw a small clip. Yeah, it probably was out of context. He probably didn't see what happened as well. That also could be the case, you know?
Right, and the team dynamic was quite similar for the whole 2 months we played together. Wasn't really like 2 months, but kind of 2 months, right? So if the team dynamic was the way it was, then it's very difficult for me to be like, oh my god, we shouldn't blame Hams, because we were literally like blaming each other. Like everybody was blaming each other in this team, you know what I mean? Not just Hams, like everybody, like Leader went hard on Hams often, but everybody was blaming each other in this team. Like, okay, Los Ratones,
They were hate watching? No, they weren't. When I was listening to the VOD and when I was rewatching it, they were wanting like good plays. They were talking about the plays and everything like that. How to play the map, what to build, this, that, and a third. That is hate. That is not hate watching. Hate watching is what Nick and Sanch does to me. Because they're my boys, you know. Those are my boys. They obviously do it just for jokes too, and they want to see me. They want to see me fall just to laugh at me.
like by far the biggest streamers, right? They have like they have Baus, they have Kadral, and they have Baus.
No, Crowny was defending me hard, like he was. But I respect Crowny. Wallah, I was, because when I got blamed for certain plays, I was like, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. Crowny and Nemesis was getting mad at that I was getting blamed for it. that's not hate watching. That's just defending me. Make sense? But the thing is, Jankos probably doesn't know that, so he probably thinks it's hate watching because he only seen one clip. Make sense? Sanch literally hates you, bro. He hate watches is crazy, bro. Sanch would tell me to kill myself every day. This one time, there was a period of time where I didn't do something where he wanted to do, and for a month straight, I think he told me to kill myself. When he didn't go to Spain with them, yes. When I didn't go to Spain, I went to Netherlands. He told me to kill myself every day.
That makes them just like the biggest streamer team. No streamer team is gonna come close. North has no way, which is really, really popular. But like nobody comes close in League of Legends to K-Draw right now, and nobody comes close to the Bows as well, right? But I think they were watching this to hate watch as well. I mean, maybe they weren't, because you know what? I didn't actually watch the way they watched. Maybe they're trying to be very positive, and then they realize that they can be positive because we are very negative and everybody's blaming HUMZH, and maybe then they made their comments about like the HUMZH thingy, because I don't actually know what they were saying during their co-stream, right? I mean, like, I know that I did a lot of shit that I should not do in this series because nobody's perfect. Everybody made mistakes and everybody should own up to them. I do think that all of us played better. And by the way, you guys might agree with me because you are watching me and you are thinking to yourselves like, oh, I like him, right? So yeah, I'm gonna agree with him. But every fan would say the same thing, right? So yeah, I'm disappointed myself, for sure. I'm very, very disappointed myself. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very sorry that we couldn't make it and that we couldn't, you know, like we couldn't win it. Like we couldn't at least go to finals, play against North in the semifinals.
Do you see how clear the hate watch is? No, it wasn't. Bro, it was not hate watching. I watched literally majority of the VOD yesterday of Nemesis POV. I watched it all. I watched it. It was not hate watching. You want to see hate watching? Watch streamers who watch Tarzan. That's hate watching. Hate watching is when you want something bad to happen. Make sense? They were not doing that. They were generally watching the game and listening to the games as well. They were giving good takes and everything like that. But when something bad happened in the plays, and I would get blamed for it, then Crowny would get mad and Nemesis would get mad and they would defend me. That's not hate watching. His title is literally HUMZH's hate watch party. Lose equals flight to Yemen. That's hate watching.
Bro, Jankos comms you're holding the wrong flank was hilarious, by the way. Because he legit was.
You see? You can clearly see the difference.
Finals, possibly play against Los Ratones in the finals. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry that you guys got disappointed. In the end, I don't think the games today were that bad. It was just mostly about what you guys said, right? Like the negativeness of it. Because if we lose to a better team, that's esports or sports, whatever, right? You win or lose. You lose as a team, you win as a team. If you lose to a better team, you lose to a better team. That's life. But I do think that yeah, it's a disappointing result for every one of us, right? For me, for HUMZH, for Leader, for Perix, for Haslin, for I Will Dominate, who invested a lot of money into like the stream, and for Yamato Cannon obviously as well, Don Jake. So yeah, I'm sorry we couldn't make it. I'm very sad. I'm very, very sorry.
This is clipped out of context too, though. You know what I mean? Like Jankos doesn't know.
It's difficult to judge.
They're nitpicking it though. He doesn't know.
If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing to Ignite and checking out some of our other videos. Thank you and take care.